Looks like that was the thing that put me over my generator capacity. Oh yeah, and also so I don't know if you know, but
The opposite.
you can use the buggy to shoot the fuel cell like deposits and you get like 600. Like I just refueled my base for a day and a half off of hitting a single one of those fuel cell deposits.
You have one right outside your base.
Yeah, I know.
Uh, I like the first level wind ones. So you take up way less space and provide more power.
Yeah, but then you have to make fucking filters.
Not for those ones. The filters are only for the water absorbers.
Oh, you're so right.
No, you just make the low-grade
Oh no, you
lubricant, and you
yeah, you
can
have to make
mass produce
lube.
that super easily. Yeah.
How much power do those make? But they do have
Yeah.
to be outside, right?
Yeah. Yeah. It's one of those is the same. One of those is the same power as one generator.
Oh.
You get double the power for uh, less space. Yeah. Well, especially like at this point when like that's the only one of the only things you need steel for. You don't really use steel anymore.
Yeah, and steel's kind of annoying to make. Yeah, you need to build yourself a radiation suit and go to Shoal. Oh, okay. I thought you were asking a question, my bad. Rob, do you use the pills at all?
I haven't made them yet.
I haven't either.
Need some EMF generators. What kind of sword? I think it's really dumb that you need a melee weapon to get into the micro sealed caves.
Yeah, I ran into that issue earlier and I had to make one.
Yeah, I don't use melee, so
I do use melee, but the weapon I got from the final quest, I thought was a real weapon, and it did like 200 damage per hit. The truth of the matter is, it broke in like 3 hits.
it's a big yikes.
Why do I have 60 steel ingots on me? Okay, what the fuck? You know, I'll say it. I don't like this shoal place very much.
No, it's kind of funny.
It's like the radiation suit does absolutely nothing.
If you stand in the pools, it builds up a lot faster.
Well, you have to in order to gather the shit. I have yet to find a place where you can gather it without getting in the water.
You can usually be like right on the edge. Yeah.
That's what I do. It's still annoying. Like I just went from having like 3/4 radiation to now full radiation. No, I was literally outside of the pool when that happened. Okay. And it seems like if you die in the pool, you lose your stuff, right?
No.
I
Yeah.
haven't been able to pick it up when it's in the pool.
I don't know. Might be a bug. The only
Well,
thing that permanently loses your stuff is being eaten by a worm.
hello? I don't even see myself here.
Are you guys in Haga Basin right now?
Yeah.
Why is it not showing people?
Yeah, I see you. I see Cross.
I don't see anybody.
I don't see Chase. Are you at your base, Chase? Well, at least. Oh, there you are. You just should be. Oh, you were in a ship.
Re-invite me.
Ah.
I just wanted to reset it.
Who dat? Oh, that's Chase? Wait, where do you get irradiated slugs from?
The ships.
Ah.
Yeah, they're not showing up on my map at all.
They're all like right on top of you.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Weird.
Weird.
What are irradiated slugs used for again? I remember
Sludge.
seeing.
You need
Tail.
some for the. What do you need it for? Yeah, that thing's pretty sweet, by the way. It's pretty nice. I can fly for pretty much ever.
Like 600,
You-
right?
Do you guys know how long it takes uniques to reset? Yeah, like the boxes. Really? So I must have just been behind somebody then. I thought, since I'd done it for that.
So this ship just had nothing in it? Can you die of radiation poisoning while you're in your airplane?
Not sure. I haven't. Get that assault ornithopter built, Andy?
Nope. Got like the hull and another piece made, but it's not completed.
I think a lot of people just use the scout with rocket pods on it anyway.
Yeah, that's what I've been hearing. That's kind of why I slowed down, is because I was hearing kind of mixed things.
I could see it being useful for one person's in a scout and they go and like their thumper duty. Another person's in an assault, drops 2 people off to gather, but like stays ready to take off. And then the 2 people can just hop in really quick. Does that make sense? Or does that just seem kind of unnecessary?
Yeah, it could work.
Oh, this is a PvP zone? Fuck no, I'm
All
out of
ships
here.
are.
Is it only in this big ship? Or do the small ships also?
Except for the very first one, I think, like in the starting zone.
Yeah, just the first one.
I don't know.
'Cause that's why I was asking you about that earlier, because the service that just came up, and I went to a spot that I'm trying to get a weapon from, and it was all looted. Like everything was looted. So,
Okay.
and I hadn't been there in like 5 hours.
Do they get to loot you when they kill you in PvP? Okay.
They
Okay.
get what you. They get what you drop, right?
You drop spice and
Money.
resources and money.
Yeah, so I think it's just whatever you would lose when you die.
I think you drop extra
Okay.
tools that aren't on your hotbar potentially. I think I read that somewhere. Let's see where people are at on the map.
Dude, I need a flashlight.
Target found.
Are you at the Delphus right now?
Yeah.
Okay. So I will not go to that one.
I'm at the
Till it's
big
reset.
main one. Like right in the center.
Yeah.
I would love it if I had a fucking personal light because I cannot see shit in here. Oh, this body had a fucking glow tube? Let's go, dude.
It delivers.
Chase, do you happen to know which one you went to? In the... Have you been to... Give me a second.
Oh, I think that's why the one I went into was empty because Chase had just gone there.
Have you been to Euphoria? for it. It's you right here, because I think Slash just saw somebody kill some people. Okay, I see you on the map now. Now let's see if it's personal or not. We can layer it, so that were you able to
No,
layer
How
it
much
makes-
this is in the beta where we didn't share loot for some reason?
Were you able to loot the
maybe
splashers?
maybe we didn't share loot because we were in
Okay,
shit.
so you got a unique. Oh my god. I probably just stole your loot if you didn't even know the unique. Dude, these things all have unique chests. Like, okay, I'll show it for you once we can test personal. It's a cutaway door. Let's see if you can loot it, or otherwise it's personal. Okay, so yeah, only one person got the loot then.
Wait, there
Yeah.
was a unique inside the cutaway door? I didn't see one. There was just the identification band for me.
Well, this is a different place, but there is a unique in the place you're at too.
Yeah, mine's behind, probably behind the identification band door.
Well, there's two doors there. One's the purple
Hamby
is
knows
the
all
color.
the fucking places.
The purple is the color there. The
Hamby's
purple's the
game.
color you're looking for. The green one is the first one, but the purple is. But also, yeah, this place and that place both spawn a weapon I'm trying to get for PvP. So that's why I know about
Someone's
those.
here?
I don't think he's in the ship. Oh, like, oh, never mind. Like you're saying, like, flying.
No, it's just music. My bad. It's just music that
Do chase.
is made to sound like someone's stepping.
Just take a visit to my base real quick.
Do you know where the purple band is in here, Hamby?
It's. If you walk around, there's gonna be some purple light coming from this random ass hidden
Okay.
area.
Yeah, I saw
You gotta
that.
go around. There's a
Now
little
what
like
is the-
opening hatch above the ground.
Okay, I see it. It's like
Yeah.
there was like a hatch in the fucking ceiling.
Yeah, that place is a pain in the ass because of how dark it was.
Oh, wait. It is nice they give you the chem light. Like at all the entrances, there's a dead body with the chem light. Now to just
Yeah,
find my
I
way
might-
back to
I
the
was lucky to
purple
have my
door.
personal on me, but I didn't know that they dropped them.
Here's the purple door.
This is stand by his corner. I made a unique just for yields of aluminum. That's crazy.
I got a Bloodshot Buggy Engine Mark V. What does that do? It doesn't. I wish it would say what stuff does. That was a fun little ship. There was not a soul inside, but
Right back.
Expensive.
do all of the little ships have a unique too?
Yes. Yeah. The only reason I knew is because I was looking for uniques, and then I went to that one that we were just at, and I was like, wait, where is it? And then I looked around, I was like, oh shit, there's a thing here. Is that you flying over? Okay. Oh, I can see your directions. Wait, is it on the map now? It's on my top of my screen, but it's not on my map. That's crazy.
What the fuck, game? Come on. Fuck you, buddy.
I guess that like non-personal loot system is there, so like you're supposed
It
to fight for
incentivizes
it essentially.
PvP. Yeah.
Okay, like it resets pretty often, but it also means that if everyone's there and they don't want to wait, obviously, because no one's wanting to wait, they're gonna try to kill the person who has it. Because the unique will drop if you kill them.
No. They all have a loot room handy, but this one didn't have a unique either.
It's a ship.
Yeah. It's one of the broken ships, but it's still a ship.
Does it have a wreck location on it? Oh yeah, you're
Yeah.
I see you're at it. Huh. This is Euphoria.
Damn, someone built a Harkonnen base like right here on the edge.
Huh.
Dude, the Harkonnen bases are kind of sick looking, to be honest. Oh, have you built an Atreides base?
Yeah. Where's my... Wait, Chase, you haven't seen it.
I think I actually want to move my base because I can't expand because I'm in the middle of a roadway. I can only expand up. But the question becomes, where do I move to? Well, I'm not gonna like make another base from scratch. I'm just gonna move all my shit over there. Yeah, that's why you break apart your machines. Gotcha. Gotcha.
I think it would be less annoying if you could just pick up the individual
Item.
thing and not have to like disassemble it into its materials.
Yeah. That's true. So,
Yeah, but then you can at least pop them all in a chest. Then just grab them out on the after the reset.
Just get... Oh. Give me that back. Because...
What does it take to make low grade lubricant again? Fuel cells.
Fix itself. Nice.
What did I want that stuff for again? Thank you. I need water.
Guts.
All right, who put low grade lubricant in my generators?
There's someone here.
Huh?
y'all trying to head out there?
Good to go whenever. Say that again.
Yeah, I'm good whenever.
How many people do you think we need on thumper duty? Just one?
I think one's probably good.
I got 7.
What happened to my... I'm very confused.
There's one industrial grade compactor at the Deep Desert base, and I have one on me. I could make another one, but I need some EMF generators.
I had one. I don't... No one grabbed it, right?
Nope.
Yeah, so where the fuck...
Go to Arakeen and bank the money I got on me. And I'm gonna head over there.
I'll head out here in a second.
Spice time.
I need to find where that fucking... Where... fuck did it go?
What do you need fuel cells for?
No one accidentally grabbed mine from my base, did they?
No, I crafted both the ones I have.
Oh, I guess, can you bring me one, Rob?
Well, I have 2, so whoever's harvesting each can have one. But if we want a third, I need EMF generators.
I've got 2
Oh,
on
it is-
me.
Yeah, I was about to say, I was like, I imagine Hamby has one.
Yeah, I got 2.
Yeah.
Strong bag.
I just want some of this water to process real quick so I can start building some more duraluminum, and then I'm good to go.
Water.
Is there a way to see how much total Solari you have?
Yeah, it'll show you. It'll only show you a bank though. It won't show But I think that's just your banked.
What the fuck happened to all my Solari?
I don't think so.
So what the fuck happened? Did I lose it from dying?
If you had it on you when you were out
So
mining,
Chase, you said fuel cells, right? So I have a boatload. Cost is you have to visit my base to get it. It's actually a
He's
triple
like, well-
fuel cell spawn right next to my base.
Well, now that you mention it, I kind of don't want to come.
I mean, if you're ever short on fuel cells, just go to Croc's base, get in the buggy, go shoot the fuel cells outside his base.
Yeah, literally, you drive forward 5 feet and then boom, you have a fuel cell spawn.
So he's going somewhere and getting fuel cells.
I don't think he understands.
But you can get here quickly because you can fly to the fast travel. 750 is 3 mobs.
Hard earned. Wait, is that your base that's right next to?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Might delete that later. I'm not sure how I feel about it. Okay.
Not sure why you would store items in the bank.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Maybe.
That make no sense.
Unless there's going to be servers where it's
Uh,
all PvP or something.
No, I could see it if you are planning on going AFK for a while, like say like a month or so,
Yeah, I guess.
because your
good
base
point.
disappears 21
Good
days,
point.
I think is the max.
That's a good point.
So like, man, I really don't want to lose this shit. Which that's gonna be. Fuck. If you lose your base, you pretty much have to restart the game. Because you can't mine anything with a lower level cut array.
It wouldn't take you that long to get back up.
Well, I guess you would have your cut array actually.
You still have what's in your inventory and all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess it wouldn't be that difficult. Just don't stop playing the game after losing like everything.
But really, if you stop playing the game for a while, like a few months or something, and come back, it really wouldn't be that bad starting over.
Yeah.
That's how any other survival game kind of works.
Is there a single player option on this game? I can't remember.
Private servers.
Is there single player option without spending money?
No.
And you can only get officially like supported private servers, right? You can't host your own.
Correct. Because of how
What
they
a-
share the deep desert.
What a
and stuff.
fucking racket.
Well, it's because even the private servers share deep desert and stuff.
Oh, really? That's
Yeah.
interesting.
Oh, dang, a transport copter with a buggy attached to it.
Or the I think it's what I said at the beginning is servers share deep desert and worlds
Can I fly
is
you
Haga
somewhere today?
Basin, so that
Meet
basically
Atreides
Haga
on the
Basin
war.
isn't
Alright,
overcrowded
suit
with
yourself.
bases.
Music to my. The base is
Yeah.
a pretty big place. Could you narrow it down a little?
Crossroads.
Zoe and I go back.
Yeah.
Ever seen a thunder?
Ambi is at the crossroads.
I am the crossroads.
Dude, you know what? Fuck it. I'm building a personal light. I don't want to hold a glow tube anymore. Oh, does anyone have...
Well, this is it, just up here. Nothing down there.
Nothing to see here.
Wait, why is this so much more expensive?
It's just my power station. I don't plan to visit up here much.
Does anyone have like thumpers or
I have
clappers,
some
I guess?
thumpers.
I'm trying to figure out why this unique one is so much more expensive when its stats are the exact same.
Oh yeah, the ramp's sick. Yep. You see how I put up
It
the
just
the thing
Has
you
more
mentioned?
threat, but it can't go higher than extreme. But they didn't
Like,
create
the thing you
anything
mentioned?
higher than
Yeah.
that.
It's like the only big art I had. They didn't give me like a huge statue like I was hoping so far. Which I still have stuff to unlock. I have to get the high ranks. Wait, how do
Good
One
I
of the
input,
bases
Jason.
of all time.
Isn't there a way to... Wait, stop me real quick. Okay, I want to get the achievement for this. Also, can you handle that much weight? Wait, oh God, I don't want this. How do I... Oh, is it like a timed thing? Oh shoot.
Oh,
That's
bring
what
lots
it's
of water. You get thirsty here quickly.
I have...
Do you think
10,000.
5,000 is enough?
Probably not.
You
Really?
didn't have any space for any of that. You just dropped half of it. If you got to, you can put your scout out there in the hangar to use the storage.
Or bring a still suit.
Bring a still suit.
Did you just leave it
Can
there?
you generate your own water?
Oh my, you're gonna need it.
Well, he's
Did you
going
at least
back
get
to
like
his
300
base.
plus? Okay.
Hmm.
Are you taking the rest of this or no? Okay. I'll take your welding wire. Your welding wire too.
Keep it
The-
energized for him.
I'll put it in the chest I have specifically for
Gonna
welding
fly you
wire.
somewhere today? Music to my ears. The basin
No,
is
that's not even a
pretty
joke. I
wild.
literally have that.
Let's move.
It's the only
Look,
chest in
don't-
my hangar.
A guy paid me 10K yesterday because he ran out of fuel and I brought him some.
That's hilarious. Okay, that's going in there.
All right. I'm flying over to Hamby's base. Do we all just want to meet up there?
I'm already in the deep desert.
Oh shit, real?
You can hit the western wall pretty quick.
I
from
just
the
want to
base.
see Hamby's base. Everyone's talking about it.
The
Oh, are
talk of
you not
Iraq.
the one on the top, like right next to it, or are you the one a little
Oh,
further
I'm
down?
right next to it. I
The
remember,
answer to what Croc is saying is yes.
Oh, you expanded it.
Both.
Oh, this is nice. You got like walkways and shit, Hamby.
oh yeah.
You out here, man. You building.
Bring fuel as well for your copters. Probably want like
Oh, that's
2 or
good. That's a
3.
good point, actually.
I like what you did with the place, Hamby. Good job.
Thank you.
I'll
Where's...
go and get some energy cells and I'll make a bunch as well.
Yeah, I actually didn't think about that. I should definitely do that.
I have 2 mediums. You think that's enough? And my copter's full.
Probably. Depends on how far we have to go, I guess.
Do.
But we're mostly gliding anyway, so
Or can you pick thumpers back up, or is it like one use?
Do I need to
Yeah.
make some thumpers? Do we have enough?
I got 7.
Okay.
And by 7, I mean 9. So,
Oh,
So we're just landing and doing static compactor.
yeah, that's all we can do at this point.
one of these days, Sandcrawler.
I saw a clip earlier where a group was doing that with the sandcrawler, and they had their assault ornithopter and their sandcrawler eaten by the worm.
Was the
Oh no.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Literally so much progress lost.
Yeah, it's a lot of money. A lot
And they were
of,
sitting there the whole
lot of
time, like,
resource.
It's crazy that they had an ornithopter and they had a sandcrawler, but they didn't know that if it's red, that means it's coming after you.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Yep. I'm not like.
What was I gonna ask? Oh, is Hamby the only one who has spice refineries?
I don't even have a spice refinery.
I have one, but I forgot to bring it.
If I had a spice refinery, you'd know, but I do not.
I was gonna say, do we want to just do spice refining at a single person's base?
We're just doing
Or-
a deep desert base.
Oh, did you build a
Oh, yeah,
deep desert base?
Off,
Yeah, I got a base set up.
No fuck. Fucking real? Left, middle, left, or right entry?
Left or middle.
Rob's been planning. He's ready for the weekend. Left,
Left or middle.
left, because that's what I went. I don't see your base on the map. Is that because I don't have the areas like discovered?
Possible, or I forgot to give you guys permission. Oh, because I picked up the console, that's why.
No.
No, it says, do you want deep desert?
You're probably at Hog of Basin, Chase.
Do you know how to track your location on that map?
Yeah, it gives you an arrow.
But do you know that you're going the right way?
All right,
Okay,
Chase,
so you
press M.
hit M, and then select one of the locations, and then hit space to track it. And then in front of your little ship, you'll see a arrow. You go towards that arrow. What? For sector B4.
You're in B4?
Yeah.
Oh, I definitely should have gone middle. Wait, B4?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Wait. Are you not out in the desert? Oh, you're right on the edge. I gotcha.
No, I'm in the PvE area.
Wait, why did my scan not go through? If you fly away from your scan, does it not go through?
I should have brought my
Son of a
freaking
bitch.
scanner things.
I made
You could probably
30.
build some here.
Yeah, they
that's
just
true, it is
require
pretty cheap.
copper, is all they require.
In that way.
I believe
I'm not too sure. I haven't found iron yet.
There's
said-
iron in the shield wall. Like, there's iron. Oh, wait. No, this is aluminum. Never mind.
Yeah.
My bad.
We finally
that a
arrived in the
ship?
deep desert.
It's cool. I actually really like this style of in-game, where it's gonna change every single week, and it's kind of just like a relatively empty, dangerous area to go into.
Well, like I said, scouting it was pretty fun too, because I have
Yeah.
the scanner on my ornithopter, so you're scanning
The one thing too that
the
Shroud was
resources
talking
they
about,
have.
You cut out a lot, Rob.
Oh, if you have the scanner on your ornithopter, then you have to fly around and you scan the rock formations to see what actual resources they have.
Okay.
And then when you explore the map with the probe, I don't know if you guys have seen them, but there's the things you can get to essentially put it on a map and give it to other people so that they can see it
Yeah.
explored as well. Yeah.
Yeah, and so basically you just have one person go around and then he makes the map for everyone. Yeah, I gave a map to Chase.
Welcome.
Did you give everybody access?
Yeah.
For some reason, I do not see it. Why do I not see it?
Yeah, you're Kono owner.
Like, I don't even see y'all on the map.
I didn't see him on the map either.
I don't even see you on the map. Group might be bugged again. I don't even see Chase on the map.
The only thing I see is the authorized base symbol. So that's what I'm flying towards.
You're gonna have to guide me because not at the required height. Oh my god.
Well, what sector are you in right now?
I'm in A4. North is desert.
So from the middle yeah, this is me. From the middle section that I spawned in, I just went like straight northwest and got here.
Yeah, I think I have an idea of where you are because it's like the only area that's B4 and still like not in the desert. You're right on that tip, right?
Yeah. I see you.
I just need to scan this area and then I'll be over there. Question.
By the way, if you don't have one of these in your helicopter landing spot, you're really missing out. It's really fun. You just do this and then boom, you got your ship. Oh yeah.
Wait, what?
You can climb
Wait.
on them too.
Hold up.
That's the
Oh
only
my
reason I
god,
found
you
out is 'cause
can't
you
be
can you can walk
you
on
can't
them.
be in your vehicle when you
No.
are doing the survey. Fucking hell. I got in for literally with 1 second remaining.
I gotta do that too, Rob. That's awesome. Which I don't think mine's not on top of my pass, but I might make it because of that.
We need stairs. Yeah.
I gotta see this shit.
I went on the side of my base too because there's a little camp right near me, so I just come down and I shoot out the window and then go harvest some bodies.
Nice.
Also, go with here. Come down. There's a
Oh,
compactor
you
thing
can
in
literally
this
just shoot the shield.
chest here, and
Oh,
I
this
can
is
crack the other one.
This is nice, Rob. I like it here.
Oh, except I forgot. No, there it is.
I was about to say, I was like, Rob, no. Was he gonna trade with me?
I
Hell
keep
yeah.
forgetting that trading is an actual thing.
Give me that achievement. Yes, sir. I'll put that here.
Alright, so I guess we basically just gotta fly around until we see spikes,
Wait,
right?
is Chase just riding? Or does Chase have his own ornithopter? Let me go. I'm gonna probe this area real quick. Does ev- Does everybody have survey probes?
I don't.
I don't have a survey gun either. I'll just come back and
I-
do surveys later on.
This will show on the map, so probably. I mean, it's pretty easy to spot.
I have 25 survey probes. Let me divvy.
I don't care. I don't want to. We're here for spice.
Okay.
Me neither. I'm out.
Where'd y'all go? I don't have y'all on
North.
the map.
I'm just going north.
Okay. So I'll try to scan if like we have some downtime, and then I can just give you all the maps.
Is that a
I have some of
sandstorm?
this scanned.
Yeah, this place wouldn't have a sandstorm except for the weekly.
I know it does have sandstorms.
Oh, well, right behind us, I see a impending cloud. You see that?
Yeah,
Where's the
Did we
cloud?
get warnings ahead of time, or?
No.
it does. Yeah. Or
Oh,
actually, no, I don't
I
think it
thought
does.
sandstorms just hit you instantly.
Do we all have still tents?
No.
I do.
I was wondering what the purpose of the still tent would be, and then now that you mention it,
Yeah.
deep desert. Okay, where are y'all right
North.
now? I understand north, but
I'm like in the middle of the tile for C4.
Am I just looking for purple? Is that the goal?
Yeah.
I think for the real big spice ones, we've got to go north.
Yeah. More likely, and a lot of their spawns are in the north.
Yeah.
But yeah, how dangerous are you if you just like land in these sands? Like how risky are you at death? Or is
I
it,
haven't
like,
landed on one. I think. I know for the big worm that like. Yeah, that one takes a while to do anything.
yeah. I
Wait,
know there's smaller
what do you mean
ones
by the
too.
big worm?
Oh yeah.
The
The world eater.
yeah.
Yeah, there's a very big worm.
But can't all the worms eat vehicles?
Yeah, but
Yes.
this one is
But that thing can swallow a freaking down ship.
yeah.
Like not like a regular ship, like one of the crashed crater ships.
Like it's the entire size of the spice field basically.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
the deep desert spice field.
Oh, I see some spice, but it's just a small.
Do we want to get it?
I mean, spice is spice.
So where it's east.
Right next to you still, right? Yeah, I think it's
Yeah.
next to me. Let me get some more aerial.
There's another one just past it as well. Yeah.
You got to say what sections we're in, because I'm just empty map.
Uh,
right now.
Do
sort
we
of the
want to reform the party?
top corner of D4. Ish. Sure.
I don't.
Yes. Yes. If I
Where
had
are
missiles,
y'all?
I would start shooting them to freak you out.
Are y'all in E5? I guess I took it sideways. I did, in fact.
There we go.
Hey, let's fucking go.
Alright, sweet. Okay, so where's that puddle at? Oh, is it over there?
Right below me.
Oh, right. Oh, I see that second one.
Alright, so what do you think? I gotta put down the thumper first?
You got your surface, Steve.
If anybody spots any bogeys, just say bogeys.
Oh shit! I never thought about heart bogeys.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck! My ship's glitched. I can't reach it. Guys, my ship started floating off the ground away from me.
Everyone's safe. I see someone
Yeah.
park
Yeah,
their
yeah.
ship. Okay, we can probably move
We
on
got,
from
we
that.
got most of it, honestly.
Yeah.
No, isn't there a bunch of like nodes that y'all didn't pick up off the ground? There's like 8 piles on the ground.
Yeah.
We just need to hit the ground and just pick up those piles.
Let him get away a little bit, and then we got another one to the east, a tiny little one over there.
All right, I'll
How much
stay
did
in
you
the
get,
air.
Chase?
It might almost be better to like just do all the extraction first, and then land again and pick
Yeah.
them all up.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the actual weapon thing you're using is what's grabbing aggro of it. Because it like does a increased thing every time.
Yeah.
God. Okay.
You get a pretty decent amount of spice. But you said
Yeah,
it's
but
10 to
it's-
1?
100 to 1.
100 to 1. Okay,
10
I
to
just gathered
wait.
1
Oh, it is
launch.
100 to 1. It is a good one. Yeah, and all that collected, I just got 2 spice melange.
Another one on my king.
Yeah.
Another one.
It's actually such a crazy thing, but I think it makes sense. Like,
I get why the harvester is like, or the sand crawler is like a must-have.
And also why you can't just like survive in the PvE mode.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm just gonna not even grab them and just try to get all the files. And then whenever we get aggro, just go up and then come back and get it.
Yeah.
All right, go up.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
coming. 2 of them.
See one.
I thought I heard 2.
I don't think they can go very well. I don't think they come out, like jump up or anything. I can sort of. Oh, maybe it's the big one that can.
The big one doesn't really go too vertical though, it just
I
like
guess.
swallows the ground pretty much.
I don't know. Maybe if
Yeah.
you're above one when it does that initial breach. But I've never seen one.
Yeah. It might not be like it might not be an effect
Oh shit!
yet. Even in,
We
even
can't
the
do
store
that. They
information.
despawn.
That's the
I
same.
watched a few despawn
Oh,
just now.
there's some despawn. Okay, I see what you're saying.
So that method doesn't work as well.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't have a thumper thing, so I'll just start collecting.
I don't think we need the thumper until we're dealing with the really.
I mean
big...
the. Like I don't have the extractor thing.
Oh, gotcha.
Sure.
Yeah, further north we go, the bigger the spice areas get.
Well, all we need is a spice explosion.
Man, I wish I would have put a color scheme on my. How do you put color schemes on your vehicles?
Welding gun.
Interesting.
One of the options is customize. You guys know that holding right click lets you free look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We are a squadron right here.
Okay, see this big circle ahead of us?
Yeah.
That's probably about as big as the big worm
The
is.
worm's mouth.
There's a crashed ship. Does that interest us at all?
Maybe.
Not the one ahead of us, but on our left that we can salvage.
I would like to get uniques. Those might have uniques, but it also could be players being there.
Oh,
So are
I
the-
meant like just a crashed, like a harvestable
these-
ship.
Are these craters where a spice bloom will happen, or is it where one did happen?
It might be where one did happen.
So are we going into the I've done a little bit of the PvE out here, and they've got a lot of health, and they
I
hit
see some
really hard.
vehicles outside.
Oh,
wait,
yeah.
is that a sandcrawler? Oh wait, is that it? I don't know what I'm looking at.
I think that's
Destroyed
like
vehicles?
a derelict. Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay, so are we landing?
sure.
Oh, there's some of the special resources.
Oops. What's the special resource we're looking for?
There's two
Titanium.
of them.
What is it?
One's titanium, and the other one is. Give me a second.
Okay, I see some.
Stravidium. Titanium
That's
is.
where some people more.
There's an alarm going on.
These guys are crazy tanky. Holy crap!
Yeah, that's why I was saying, like, be careful. They also hit really hard.
Of course, some sunburn on top of it. Just go in here.
I got fluid efficient industrial pumps.
Their chest up there.
There is.
All right, it's personal loot. We can't. Or in,
Yep.
Where'd you guys end up going?
I'm on one of the
I'm-
top rungs.
I'm near the locked door.
This
I'm gonna leave this
I
in here.
went into one of the locked rooms, the like rooms you have to break. It had been looted.
Well, that's a great sign.
I'm down.
Oh god. Yeah, there was like 3 of them there. We need help over here.
Oh, these guys are tankier than I remember.
Yeah, they took so many of my sword hits. It's actually wild.
And they don't like fucking get what's it called? Anyone find the locked door stuff yet? You did, Chase?
A
Ooh.
melee guy chasing one of you.
I think it's chasing me.
Yeah.
Oh, that's one of us.
There's 2
Yeah.
chests in there that are looted. Okay.
A lot of stuff's looted. Let's just get out of here.
Anyone remember where we came in from?
Yeah, I gotta turn off moving chat in this area.
Remember not to have your. Nobody can destroy them. Remember to turn off your Holtzman shield as well when you're getting
I
the.
thought it auto turns off
dust.
when you get in a vehicle.
It might. I don't know.
where we going? North?
May as well, yeah. The thrusters for the ornithopters don't seem worth it. All they do is help you get height.
I think it's for like extended chases.
Well, they don't do anything when you're gliding.
Yeah,
Can
but
you
it's
have
like,
the thrusters
it's like whenever you
and
start
the
losing
storage on?
elevation.
No, it's one or the other. You can
Yeah,
have
it's
the
like-
scanner and then either the storage or the.
Yeah, I'd much rather have the storage.
Wait, what did I turn off then?
If you do the assault ornithopter, it doesn't have storage, but it by default has bigger storage than the scout does.
So the boost is, it's for long chases because whenever you've lost height, it gets
Yeah.
you back to height quickly without having to rebuild. Because whenever you're in
Yeah,
the,
that's a good point.
whenever you're not in the vulture mode, you're losing so much speed on the person.
Yeah.
I was watching Shroud do a chase, like that's all he was doing was just vulture mode and then boost. We got a tiny spice on the thing if we want to, but we can also just keep going if we want to.
There's spice to the east.
Yeah, there's one on ping. Remember, you can ping
big
with middle
one?
mouse click.
Yeah, it looks might look bigger than the one we've done so
I mean,
far.
it's bigger than the one that I just saw. I don't think it's like max size potentially, but it's also a distance away. Yeah, 100%, 100%.
Let's no one land until we all get there.
So just remember we got to do collecting and static.
Oh yeah, this is it's a much
Yeah, it's
bigger one.
bigger.
Spice explosion northeast.
That's pretty far. Oh, who's this? Oh, that's one of us.
This one's pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah, I say we hit this while we're here. Then we can just head directly east. Alright, so I'll land. Oh yeah. Mine's getting close, but not quite there. Ooh,
Yeah.
red alert.
Yeah,
This is a
pretty
fun
good map.
gameplay, Lou. Like, this is
Another
way more...
spice explosion. Or it might be the same one, northeast.
This is way more fun than any of the other in-game gameplay loops I've had.
Yeah. I'm gonna try placing a thumper out here just to see what happens.
We're at.
South of you guys on the dune.
So you put it like really far, that would probably help. If it's really close still, then just aggro him to us.
There's a ship coming.
Ship coming.
Yeah, it's just flying above you guys right now.
I see.
Does it have... Oh, it's a big ship.
It's
Is
just
it
a
landing?
scout.
No, doesn't it have a thing underneath it?
No, 6 winds
looping?
has.
It's looping?
We're in the air. We're airborne.
Does it
Sky-
have
sky on the
rockets?
ground?
I can't tell.
But
Just
he
gotta look
doesn't
at
know if we have
You look at
rockets.
the top of your map.
Wait, there's 5 planes, and there's
Yeah.
2 of them.
No, there's 4 of us.
Yeah, and I'm counting. There's one up high,
There's
I mean, if this guy's just going on the ground, we can straight up just land and kill him. Or we can
There's
just
two
hunt
of
for
the
him.
one.
Sometimes
No,
people
there's
just
two
don't.
of them. I saw
sure?
another one way up high.
Oh yeah, I see him now. Maybe he just disappeared.
Who's the one close to the ground?
Who just
Me.
landed?
That's not us.
Me. That's a random.
You want to kill him? Oh, breach.
Worm.
I tried to fucking Goomba stomp him, but I barely missed.
Did
Yeah,
they
there's
have
one-
missiles? I can't tell, honestly.
I can't tell.
He's fucking off.
Is? Okay.
I don't know where the other one is.
He's right. He's up high. He's diving down now.
Looks like he's just fucking off with the other guy.
Yeah, they're going to the spice explosion.
Yeah.
Okay.
Another spice explosion to the direct east.
Oh yeah.
There's just a bunch of them in that same general area, it feels like.
Yeah.
Which is
Alright,
good for us
alright.
because that puts aggro of probably the bigger guilds over there, not on
I'm
us.
gonna go place the thumper now. Like, I wonder how far out I need to be to have it be effective.
Is there any negative to landing directly on the spice?
No. Alright, thumper down.
Is that us?
Worm breach.
I don't have aggro.
Northwest.
Anyone here
I
have
don't.
aggro?
I don't have aggro.
No, it's on
Okay.
the thumper. I'm just assuming.
It definitely sounds like it's on the thumper. Just anybody, if you get red, let us know instantly.
Worm disappeared.
I'm assuming he's about to come back up in a second at us.
Yeah.
Thumper is
I'm
still
getting heavy.
thumpering.
Yep,
Red,
here we go.
deep red, deep red.
Red.
Yeah, he just ate the thumper.
Oh wait, he ate the thumper. I harvest.
Yep.
He's probably just gonna come right back.
You want me to put another one down?
Nah.
Oh no, that's a sandstorm over there.
Oh yeah.
Holy.
That's coming right at us. We should probably make way for some. Yeah.
Worm breach
Okay,
again.
he's breaching. Let's just get out of here. Yeah, we need to get shelter from the sandstorm.
We can just fly around it.
Oh wait, no, it's not coming. It is? Yeah. Directly west and we should be fine.
Yeah, still tents are crazy strong for this.
It's
You
not
just
even gonna
land
hit
it.
us.
Yeah.
I wish you could drink while you're in your ornithopter.
Yeah.
You can if you have a still suit.
I can.
If you have a still suit, you can.
I'm just clicking
Not a-
the key command of my water that's in my inventory.
Oh, does it still recognize that?
Yeah.
Oh, so it does. Okay.
Mine's on the 6 bar, on the hot bar, so let's click 6.
I'm gonna land and get some of this titanium over.
Sure.
I'm still getting spice.
And the tiny circle.
Because the storm's not gonna hit us.
Yeah, you don't. We got 10 titanium from that.
Just finding nothing else.
Right, we need all of it. Nice. Fucking loaded. Yeah,
So how much spice do we need for a crawler and a carrier?
a lot.
For like 200? Yeah, I would say.
I have 247 on me.
Oh yeah, Rob hasn't been yet. I have 1500.
1600, yeah.
We're going back to that spice.
Oh, I'm still collecting it. I never stop.
Okay. I feel like that
Spice
thumper
collection
didn't
stuff.
last very long.
Well, the thing is, it immediately attracts it, so maybe you need to not lay it down until we're drawing attention.
Well, it sounds like you said that it came up to eat it, so we just went up too early because we heard it coming up. But in reality,
Maybe,
we could
yeah.
have just waited until it ate it and then started to get concerned. So it's a lot longer than we actually used.
The heck is this over here?
Hey, Charlotte,
Yeah.
For sure.
you want to go out to the truck and grab that plastic?
There's another spice field over here, but it's bubbling.
And the higher level thumpers like grab attention faster, so it seems like that's something that you want, is it to be grabbing it faster?
You said it's bubbling?
Yeah, there's one southeast of us.
Oh, like a spice explosion is bubbling?
Yeah.
Well, I know that happens before it comes up. There's like signs of it. about
Okay,
happening.
maybe it's gonna.
So we should go there next then.
We got a breach. Close breach, close breach.
Someone went to the wrong ship.
Totally not me. I was thinking to myself, like, I don't remember where my ship was, and it was over the hill. I was like, oh shit, I just lost track of my ship.
Does that mean it gives more, or do you really think it's about to explode?
No, it'll explode. It'll explode. There's rumblings and bubbling prior to an explosion.
God, we're not even close to harvesting all of this one.
Wait, what is that over there? Oh, that's the bubbling that you're talking about.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
cool.
it's downstairs.
Yeah, this one's taking a while. For our group size, this seems to be like a good
Can
fit
I
size.
come downstairs real quick? Or could you bring me a drink?
But yeah, just make sure you don't have your shield on, and make sure you don't use your suspensor, if possible, because that will
Oh,
grab a lot of
true.
aggro.
I always forget about the suspender belt.
Yeah. Anything to do with the power seems to be something the worms like.
Anything that causes vibrations. Alright, I am pretty capped up right now. Rob, do you have space on
Yeah.
your... You have storage space? Is that you over there?
Yeah.
Breach? Alright, I need to transfer a bunch over to you, Rob. If you don't mind.
We can go to these rocks in the west again if we want to.
Sure. This is now really going. Yeah, it's about to fucking. But the thing is, do you get more per pile? Are we going over to the rocks to? Yeah, just to transfer stuff over to Rob's.
I want to see this thing blow, honestly.
Yeah.
I will say that if you're over there, like on top of it for when it blows, it will like kill you. Oh, it's about to happen. Maybe. It got really small. Let's move it toward the
Oh,
No,
there it
it's
goes.
happening.
Oh, that's so cool.
Shockwave.
The rubble, I guess, of the ground.
Yeah.
They just end up disappearing before they hit the ground usually. Okay, that's just a small one. Okay. I guess the bubbling area. It looks like the bubbling area is pretty much the full thing that we saw. So if we saw like a really big bubbling
Okay,
area,
that's a really tiny one.
yeah.
Okay,
So if
so
we saw,
that's
like, a
just
really
how
big
all of
building
them
area.
spawn.
This one must have been a really big one then.
I need to empty into Rob. Which helicopter are you, Rob?
I'm flying over the rocks now.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep collecting. I got an MK4 storage, fortunately.
I mean, I can just Rob. Let's just land here. I can just.
well, it's
Yeah, I gotta-
1,200. It's gonna be capped out really quick.
I gotta give you permissions first.
That's my first priority, though, is upgrading storage. Yeah, for our group size, this is like a really efficient amount. Breach.
Breach.
Yeah. It's 'cause
Think about how
they
much
made
more
a respectable foe in the game with the worm, which is great for the universe. Like the worm being so threatening.
Think of how much like more efficient this is whenever we get the fucking sand crawler.
We're essentially like dust panning stuff right now. That's gonna vacuum cleaner.
Now it's just harvested by hand and get one at a time.
Hell yeah.
Honestly, don't even know if we're gonna be able to get this whole thing in their base storage.
I might have to go back to base and come back.
Damn, bro, already?
Dude is angry.
My thing's almost full.
But the good news is I now have space. I am half full now. So I could probably load up another couple thousand.
Why is
Yeah.
Spice staying at 2,500 cap? That's so weird. They're caps. My personal inventory, I just maxed out my storage.
I have 250 left in my storage, and then 100 on my personal inventory.
I've got about 100 personal. Vehicle, stop sliding.
I hate it even more so when it slides on top of you.
Yeah, that's exactly
And
what
it's
it was
just like,
doing. It was preventing
All my
me from moving.
storage is full.
Look at us, just drowning in spice.
Yeah.
Really, already?
A whole 20 spice.
And this is with us like pretty much defenseless. Like we're gonna have missiles eventually, and so like if those people that came didn't fuck off by their
I-
choice, we can just fight them.
I think when I almost Goomba stomped that guy, he was like, alright, fine, I'm fucking out of here. Like, I'm not kidding, I was maybe 5 feet away from just
Oh, I saw
murdering
it, yeah,
him
you
with my
almost got him.
ornithopter.
I'm not sure what his plan was. He kept going to the ground like he was gonna. It's almost like he was trying to challenge someone to a duel. If I'm like. Honestly, if we were like a 4-man group and they were a 2-man group, I'd be okay with a 1v1 settling who gets the spice location. I feel like that's just a respectable way to do it. Yeah. It's like, but like you don't have a number advantage, but we'll give you the fair 1v1.
And then when you win the duel, then we'll just shoot you dead.
Nah, because then all the coolness goes away, because then we just become assholes. Well, I guess they wouldn't really lose too
Oh,
much.
oh. We got a breach.
Okay. Wonder how much I just got from that. Yeah, I could probably get up once more, but it's really not gonna add that much more.
Want to go back?
Yeah.
No, I got like 300 more space.
Okay.
Deposit into my copter. I'll park right in the middle. Let's let him go away for a minute.
Yeah.
It seems like we're re-triggering him too quickly.
Yeah. Gotta let him get some distance.
Dude, Shai-Hulud's getting pissed. He's like, these motherfuckers. Like,
Bait and switch constantly.
I swear to God, I'm hearing some shit over here, but every time I come, there's no one there.
Okay, I think we're good.
Alright.
We're down when he breaches and just see what happens.
So my copter's the one right in the center. I think we're pretty close to a breach. My storage is now full. Never mind. We got some personal space.
And breach. Now I'm just beelining straight to base,
Yeah.
which is 15,000 meters
So-
away. Jesus Christ.
But
But
pretty
yeah,
good haul.
I agree with what you were saying earlier. Like this end game is like interesting.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's yeah, exactly. Like it's a very simple.
But it
system.
keeps you on your toes, and that's the key to
We're not even
definer of a
doing
good
like
end game.
we haven't even done like the labs and stuff. Because like I've heard the labs are like insane because the AI is just so strong. Not to mention you're in close quarters combat. There's PvP players that go to those areas.
I feel like the
But that's also
the
where you get
Spice
the
Harvesting has a similar feeling to Tarkov, where you just never feel safe.
Yeah. Oh no, the whole time I'm looking around to see approaching ships.
Yeah,
Because of the whole distance thing where you can't like see every
Oh.
ship on the horizon, it actually like leaves you kind of concerned the whole time.
What's going on? What'd you say? Oh,
he breached, but I thought it was where my thumper was, but it's not. I don't even know why he came up, because they're not there. 2.
so what's the late game PVE they were talking about? Or is that just the
The labs.
test lab?
Yeah. The test
Are the
labs I find
labs
are
not
really difficult.
PvP?
They
No.
are PvP. Oh no, those are the
Yeah.
yeah the labs. The labs are like a PvP hotspot. It feels like. I was watching Shroud because he had a situation where 2 different like 4+ person groups showed up in there and the AI were fucking them up more than the people were.
I don't think the labs are PvP.
In Deep Desert, yeah,
I don't.
100%.
Unless there's ones like further in. But the ones in your us are PvP or PvE.
Oh, well then yeah, it must be Deep
Aren't
End,
they
'cause I
in the
definitely saw
shield wall,
Shroud
though?
PvP in there.
Are you talking about the ones in the shield wall, Rob?
Yeah,
No, that's the whole shield wall is PvE.
the ships
Yeah.
aren't.
There's
yeah.
ships in the shield
Yeah.
wall.
Yeah.
That's probably just
Probably-
because all ships are always PvP.
But yeah, the Deep Desert labs are PvP, and they're the ones that you get the I think it's T6 uniques. Which Shroud is actually talking about that, how like the uniques are on like a rotation system. Like some weeks you won't be able to get certain uniques, and there's like 90 total uniques in T6, which means like consistently going to Deep Desert every week kind of thing is also reinforced.
What do y'all
Yeah.
What do y'all think the first DLC for this game's gonna be?
Already said.
They did?
Yeah, they've already announced the first, like what's all in the battle pass thing. The
Season pass.
yeah,
Do you have it off the top of your head, or?
I'm looking it up right now.
Gotcha.
Yeah, third faction's definitely one of them.
Oh, third faction not gonna be free?
So the season pass stuff is actually not super cool. The first one
Is it a
is
water-only
some
planet?
statues, which already
Dude,
which
I
already
wouldn't-
came out.
Can't find sand anywhere.
Wait, what did you say, Rob?
Well, the first one came out when the game came out. It's Wildlife of Art. That's just some statues. The second
don't
one
have
comes
those
out
statues.
in October to December. Is a side story with a stranded harvester, desperate. So it's side story and cosmetics. The next one is Raiders of the Broken Lands, which is beginning of 2026. More cosmetic stuff. And something about the Water Wars is the last one.
Do you have a link to what
It's
you're
just
reading?
on the Steam page.
Gotcha.
I hope that they like regularly add more uniques to the current tier. I think that'd be interesting as well. Increasing the pool every few months. Oh, there it is.
Gotta upgrade your wings.
Wait, where are you?
He's way behind.
I was about to say, like, I have like the lowest you can have for a ornithopter right now.
Okay, so the one next year will be a new zone because we're going to the polar caps of Arrakis. Well, I mean,
frozen desert.
you're not
Frozen
wrong.
dessert, even. It's actually just ice cream. I like that flying in this game, you can literally just take your hands off the like completely off your keyboard. You just have one spot where it like slightly goes down, so you have some type of thing, you don't lose speed, then you're just chilling.
Know that I can
There's
go
so
from
much
my base
copper in
to
this area,
Cross
holy
base
shit.
in one glide, and I have enough time that I can like go downstairs, get a drink, and
Yeah, exactly.
come
I
back
just
up,
go to like
and
the
I'm
bathroom, grab a drink. Yeah. Okay. Let's see if we
I'm-
can fit 4 of these in here.
I'm pleasantly surprised with how big the map is.
So are we just putting it all in one
Oops.
storage?
It-
yeah.
Is it bigger than Conan, Rob? I feel like it's bigger than Conan.
I think the deep desert is definitely bigger than Conan.
Well,
I don't know about
absolutely
the
deep
regular.
desert.
Which
I don't know
one
about the
would it
Haga
be?
base in it.
So I assume we'll just put it all in and then just split it up after we're finished with it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, all of
if we
it's
want-
just gonna go to the sand crawlers and the carrier. Yeah, nothing else matters. Yeah. Nothing else matters.
The sandcrawler, I don't know, that's a lot of cost. Let me look at it
It's
again.
half the cost if we build it here, though.
Is it?
Well, we
is
can
it
always
really?
build it here, though.
All,
Yeah, so-
all construction is 50% off in the deep desert.
But does that mean crafting or just
Yes.
construction?
Crafting and construction.
So
why
55
would you
spice
not just-
melange, one piece.
Wait,
Or
why
actually,
would you
what?
not just bring your stuff here then?
Because every
it
week you have
resets.
to take your stuff back. Because it
Yeah.
resets. Yeah.
Wait, there's a static compactor in this storage and a static compactor
I thought that
and
was
a-
the one. I told Craft
and a-
Chase to get that one, but I'll take that
and-
one. Though.
and one in a copter as well. Someone has one in their copter.
I ain't holding out on me.
We dumping out the
I
Stradvium
can add more.
and Titanium as well, because that's needed to make the copters, right?
We're gonna need a second storage. No, there's more. I can't put in, the weight is capped. I've got 2,500 in my copter right now.
All right, I'm moving the radiation suit.
It's just
wanna
it's
throw
the
it in now?
weight. It's just we might have to use 2 of these.
Use them all.
All right, can we?
Should I run back to my base real quick and grab the spice thing?
Yes, we need to start crafting spice.
Okay.
I'm gonna see if I can. What do we need to build a spice refiner here? We need
Complex
duralinium.
machinery, duralinium. I mean, we can get it all here.
I've got a bunch of duralinium at my base.
I mean, I have a spice thing at my base. I just forgot to bring it.
I think we should probably get 2 going. Because we've got a lot of spice.
Oh, I didn't bring my building thing.
What is that? That is. We've got 100 melange ready to go. No, we've got 125 melange ready to go.
So that's about 2 pieces for the sandcrawler.
Plus, we got to build the advanced. We need
True.
23 spice melange for the advanced vehicle fabricator. 70 plus stanium ingots, which I think, do we need? No.
Oh god, we need so many plastanium ingots.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I'm assuming we need the large ore refinery to make. No, because you need the plastinium ingots to make the. Okay.
What do you need to make plastinium?
We have them.
It's the titanium and the.
We just need one of the refiner. Or no, we have.
We need stravidium fiber, which I think you make at the chemical.
You can't find that in the wall, right?
No, stravidium.
We need
but
the
I think
medium,
We need the medium chemical,
which
which is 75 duralinium, 18 spice melange, 25 complex machinery, 45 silicone blocks. So do we have enough spice melange for that?
oh yeah, absolutely. We have 125 melange if we
Okay.
get the.
Okay, I'm gonna go get the refiner.
Let's go harvest, guys. While we're waiting on Rob, let's harvest some aluminum from around these parts.
Oh, is there aluminum here?
Yeah.
Because we need a little bit more duralinium, I believe.
But you need the other stuff.
Oh, that's so fucking true, Rob. It's just a never-ending cycle of need more stuff.
Yeah.
That's the game.
I think I have a bunch of duralinium at home though.
You know what? I'm gonna fly home and I'm gonna grab mine. I have about 100 at home.
Oh, and Croc, you can only leave the deep desert if you look at the map. There's like the rectangles at the bottom.
Yeah,
You can only leave from there.
gotcha.
Oh, you gotta get my-
So like to my west, there's a big open spot. You
Yeah,
can't
it's
actually leave from
wherever the
there.
crevices in the mountains are, right?
Kinda. I'm surprised that Sarah hasn't picked this game up.
I haven't seen Sarah in a while.
She was playing Final Fantasy last, I think.
I just had no desire in the most recent expansion. I felt the
It's-
story wrapped up good, and
It's killed it for a lot of people. I've heard so many people saying how this expansion is just not it.
well, there was such a great overarching story, and that's what was so great about the game. And then that story ended, so I was like,
Yeah.
okay.
But
like-
I knew it wouldn't be like crazy exciting because it was like essentially like the whole premise of the expansion was like kind of just relaxing, fun summer party kind of thing. But I heard the
Well,
story
yeah,
was
they-
just like not enjoyable at all, and I feel
In
like it
order
could've at
for
least
the-
been, like fun or silly. I really thought they were gonna lean into like comedy because
Well,
it was
no-
supposed to be just like a silly thing.
in order for them to like start doing another overarching story, like
Yeah, they gotta build it back
they
up.
they've got to start laying the building blocks, and like the truth of the matter is that just takes time.
Yeah, and it's not like super interesting.
Like the
Yeah.
first season of a TV show is, it's like it's not that, like, it does get better, but the first few episodes are like building everything.
I know what you're talking about. I always love season 1s.
I would
I-
play
I
that game
agree with
more
you.
if we had like an 8-person raid team. But I
Eh,
really like the raids in that game.
I think the raids are fun, but I just wish there was like more difficult versions. I don't like it that like you do it and then like that's it. There's
What are you
really
talking
not.
about? There's Savage and other difficulties.
But isn't Savage like just still pretty easy?
No, no.
Savage is really difficult.
It's like going from like heroic to mythic. There's like more mechanics and stuff.
I've watched a
I
few
could have
Savage
sworn
raids,
we
they're
did
most
Savage.
ridiculous.
No.
This game though, this game fire.
I know. I think MMOs as a whole, I'm just losing interest in because of the time commitment.
MMOs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I know that they classify this as an MMO, but I don't consider it the same. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Like this one's easier to like stop playing for a few months and then just pick up again.
Yeah. It's really just like the lack of like dailies and like dungeons and shit.
yeah,
Like you
I
can just
mean
go
like
do it yourself kind of thing, or you can get a friend or
Yeah.
something. Whereas like
Shroud seems to think that they're gonna add dungeons and raids, which I can see.
yeah.
What was I
Really, like,
doing?
just-
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Just
No.
don't give me daily reputation points. Like I'm okay if they want to do like a reputation system because like we pretty much already have one with our faction, but like don't lock it to daily. Like allow us to do it all at once or like weekly to bi-weekly. And it'd be like large amounts of chunks at a time.
the spice infused stuff is just for building uniques, right?
Yes. I don't need that actually.
Yes.
Yes.
Rob did say that earlier.
Rob said it's red, PvP, yellow, not at your base, green, at your base.
No, green is like if you go to like one of the faction house locations
Oh,
on the
okay.
map.
So green isn't your house?
No.
Yeah, it's yellow at my house right now.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I'm in my house. Oh yeah, it is yellow. Okay. In home on lock.
Plus, if you switch to PvP, you get that server loading, like server changing in.
Yeah, yeah, the 5-second thingy. Let's do
Wait.
this.
Is there any purpose to wearing the spice mask?
Something about spice causes some kind of issue. It might be more important on like the bigger things
Yeah,
you
I
get.
haven't
It's
run
about
into any issues.
because when you're on the planet, you're slowly building that bar, and I think some people, for some reason, don't want to build the bar, and so wearing that mask prevents the bar from building.
Like your special bar at the bottom.
Yeah, yeah, that's from the spice you're breathing in from the planet. Whenever
Those
you
people
like,
are
whenever
weird.
you've activated a few times, you start to have like withdrawal effects.
Yeah, I've seen that.
That's and that's like
Not-
it slowly goes away as you inhale more.
Yeah, not me fat fingering that all the time.
I've literally never used it legitimately. Used it 3 times and I've never meant to use it. Z is just such a scary button because you're putting it right next to your left click, like, or your left.
Well, I hit whenever because I don't know about you guys, but I can dash in the air when I'm using my belt.
Yeah.
It's one of my soldier things, trooper things. So I hit it all the time when I'm trying to hit that instead. Okay, have.
Oh, yeah, that's how I'm clicking it too. Is because yeah, mine's on X as well.
Beryllium, silicon, cobalt paste. Complex
Oh,
machinery.
do you want me? I can also bring a bunch of paste. Or wait, I had
Paste
a bunch
would be
of cobalt.
good.
What happened to all my cobalt paste? Did I put it in here?
I don't have much. What else should
Well,
I
I
bring?
had a bunch of cobalt paste. I might have used it, I guess. Can't find it anywhere. Unless I put it down there. I'm also bringing like 300 or 400 duralinium.
Okay. I got 216 on me. Do we need any? Bring these complex machinery. That's useful.
Oh yeah. Do we need any thermoelectric coolers?
I don't even know where to get that honestly.
Thermoelectric coolers are from the ships and from the testing facilities in the deep desert.
Do we need EMF generators for anything?
I have none.
Well, what are we trying to? We're just trying to build the medium
Yeah.
chemical thing.
I don't know.
The medium chemical is duraluminum, silicone, complex machinery, and spice melange, which I think we have enough of.
I'm bringing
And-
complex machinery and advanced cervix and heavy caliber compressors,
But
as well as calibrated cervix.
we need 50 or 25 industrial pump. For
I
the
have not
people
seen
who-
those anywhere. I think that is the deep
Your
desert.
palm? No.
What do we need? What needs the industrial pump? Also, it's not deep desert. It's a very specific location. I have 12 right now, but not 50.
For what? Sorry.
The industrial. Did you say you need an industrial pump?
Yeah, we need 25 industrial pumps.
I have 12.
Industrial pumps.
I had to look it up. It's like very specific.
Hydraulic piston.
I know some of the pumps come from Sentinel City.
Sentinel
That's
City.
where the industrial pumps come from.
What is Sentinel City?
It's near your base. So there's your base, and then if you look on the map, there's like that big spire northeast of it.
Yeah.
That's Sentinel City. You go through there, and the chests have the pumps in them. You can also buy them.
Should I go farm some more of those? Because I have 12 right now. 25.
We could all run through it. We would get. I don't think the loot there is. I think that's personal loot. I think.
Yeah, it should be. Okay, I'm gonna head that way then.
Yeah, I'll head that way as well.
I think an assault ornithopter could still be useful because it has better storage than the scout does. So just for transporting stuff to and from.
Yeah. Well, the scout screenshot it earlier. Let me see. The assault ornithopter is slower, but it can have 1,000 V storage and booster both attached, which the light one can't have, or the scout
Yeah.
one can't have. But you also can't store it with a vehicle tool.
No. But like just for taking stuff to and from the deep desert could be.
Yeah, exactly. Plus, like,
Handy.
it's also another defensive, like, you're carrying storage, but you're also able to
Yeah.
keep an eye
Plus
out,
you can
shoot missiles. if
transport
needed.
other people. Yeah, well, I can work on that this week or next
That
week.
duraluminum.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got the hull, and I almost have the second, like,
I think you need
Main
6
piece, whatever.
wings for it.
yeah, that was, when I saw that, I wasn't exactly happy. Okay,
Where's
so
the
it wasn't
entrance
the
for
first
this?
one I thought.
I actually have a buggy over here because there's some buggies outside of it that you can.
Is this one of y'all,
Take
right?
over.
Okay, our party's broken again.
Yeah.
Probably something they did with the recent patch that's making it mess up.
I think it's when you were swapping zones.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe. Yeah.
Shields on. I fucking hate the flamethrowers.
Okay. Is it just?
Are we at different entrances?
Yeah, yeah. If you
I'm
don't
here
go
with
to,
somebody.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
on the
here with
east
me.
entrance.
It's
I'm at the southwest.
the one in
No,
the front
no.
is the Sandflies camp.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Come
It's
to
like
the
a-
east, like where the icon is, Rob. Directly east of it is the entrance.
There's more than one entrance.
Is there?
Yeah.
Oh, it all goes center. Okay. Oh yeah, I remember this place now. Okay.
All right, in we go, Hamby. We'll get moving, Chase.
That's because his base is on the opposite side of the map of all of us. Oh.
You like the sniper build, Hamby?
Oh yeah. I can also sniper build. But
Oh
I
yeah,
don't
you
know.
have like every build.
I
Where
the
the fuck is
sensitivity
this?
on this
Is this?
snipers. I think this is the way out. I don't like the sensitivity because it's way higher than I want it to be
Turn it
for
down.
zoomed in. Well, I
You
can't.
can
'cause
turn
I
down
didn't-
the. No,
Can
you
you
can
turn
turn
down
down
zoom
specifically the
sensitivity?
zoom. Yeah, it's named really weird. It's not like called zoom sensitivity. It's called something else.
I need to fix that then because I hate it.
I think I said you were at the east entrance.
We're inside.
Oh, because there's. But you went in from the east because there's enemies outside.
I think we killed. Where?
Yeah, we killed everything.
I don't know exactly where you are, bro.
But no, I don't have any build for the sniper. I just have a sniper. I will probably get some rifle damage eventually, though. I'm trying to get one that is essentially a sniper, but it doesn't have a scope. It's just like a carbine rifle kind of thing.
Gotcha.
if I
I
can
know
do
which
that.
ones you're talking. Okay,
Yeah,
some
triple
industrial
shot.
pumps in here. I don't know if you get the same kind of loot out of the same
Probably.
boxes.
Yes. I got 4
Okay.
from that.
In.
Yeah, this is just what it says there. We are inside.
This is
Okay.
my first time in this place, so I don't.
I'll reform the group again. For some reason I don't see you online,
Ambi,
Let's go through
right
the
here.
guild tab.
What?
I don't see you online, so I have to invite you through the guild tab.
Oh yeah, I noticed that as well. For some reason, like one day it just like stopped showing my friends list, but it says you're on my friends list as well. So
Yeah.
it's very weird.
No, not a blood bag unique. I don't need a blood bag unique.
Boots. What did I get? Quartz boots. What does it do?
I hated how you can't see the stats until you learn it.
It's lame. Usually it like gives me a hint as to what it means, but that was kind of a very broad way of describing what it means.
I don't think I looted the bottom section.
Oh yeah, there's a
Well,
lot of
there's people.
sections down here. It's like a huge underground situation.
There's a section over here. I don't. Oh, closed door. The loot room is up top here, Rob.
Like stuttering a little bit.
Give me them pumps.
Yeah, you need to go to the east side though, Chase. Oh, I guess actually you can enter where you are.
I hear you landing.
Ooh,
There's a
spice
chest
refiners.
there.
There's a spice refiner here that has spice in it.
More importantly, spice resin, which does something. I just don't remember what it is.
It says it's used in crafting, but like,
Is that
what-
for the food?
I don't know. I remember seeing it somewhere. No, melange is used for food. Not sure.
That's not a great farm for them. I only got like 15.
The only farm for them. As far as I know.
I got 34.
It's the only farm for them.
Oh, wait, no, I already
That's
had
crazy.
some. I got 20 total, probably. But yeah, it is only the farm.
There's a couple chests up this way. This is where I came
Which
in.
typically, the recipes for it don't require like a ton.
No.
Usually they're like single digits. So.
Well, it's like 2 per wing or something, I think.
There's a buggy over here.
Yeah, it's you can claim them. I have one of them. I just didn't take it.
Interesting.
Well, maybe I should, and I should put it at our other base.
What other base?
The deep desert base.
Maybe. Make it easier to do Strat VM and stuff whenever we get the carrier.
Yeah, I don't know how worth that would be.
I think very worth. Since you've got to fly really far for the nodes, the more you can
I
gather
guess
out
just
of each node.
storage would be.
Yeah, and then the storage as well. You're right. So is
All
this
right.
just
So we should have enough pumps now, right? I got 15 on me, which I think.
I got 35. I had 15,
I've got
I think 14.
15, I believe.
Yeah, so I think we're good there.
Oh, you got here late, Chase.
Or did we get here early?
I mean, to be fair, you could have stayed farming in the deep desert because that also would have been useful.
Were you farming in the desert? I gotcha. I got a unique. It's aluminum tier.
There's a little
What's it called?
spice area right here where I am.
It's the
Yeah.
it's an aluminum tier mining
Oh.
tool, but it's supposedly built specifically for aluminum. Like you get.
Do we
one
wanna-
yield.
Do we want to grab that spice since it's just right here?
It's just a tiny amount.
You guys.
Okay, I'm gonna hit my base real quick. I had a little bit more
How do I add recipes on here?
What do you want to
your
get?
aluminum crap.
I just want to know how.
What the pen? You can go there and then create recipe. But I don't want you to just add a whole bunch because this is what I also use.
Yeah, I was just wondering.
What's she playing now, Ro? Is that Minecraft still?
No, he hasn't really been playing much lately. I'm just harvesting this because there's not a lot.
I'm bringing about 400 duralinium. That should be enough to build the like refineries and stuff we need. Because to build the actual sand crawler and whatnot, we need the plastinium.
Yeah.
The giant electrified worm was really
Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. I'm leaving. My game is kind of being glitchy.
Rob crashes, loses ornithopter.
Well, no, like the worm's coming towards where I was, but I didn't see red at all.
I've had that happen before.
As I was flying here, my speed was like being janky and switching between slow and fast. So I don't want it
Sounds
to
like
be
we
like
need to do another patch today. There's a lot of stuff messing up on my end too.
I don't want to die to a worm because it glitches out on me. Alright, we just went back to the deep desert now.
Yeah, I'm headed there now.
Okay. Hold on a sec. Let me.
Well, fortunately, we can't get much farther ahead at this point.
So Chase,
So all you're doing is
what
catching up.
here's what you do, Chase. You wake up 7 o'clock. All right, you hit the gym for
No,
30
5
minutes.
a.m.
Nah, screw the gym. Doing his life.
You gotta have the black tape on your nose and eyes or something. Oh yeah, what was it? No, it was eye. It was black tape on the mouth because you don't want to mouth breathe because that'll kill you.
I'm gonna use these pumps that I got to make Chase some better wings.
Chase is getting better wings before me.
Except, you know what? Why don't I make them in the desert? I could probably make even.
So all
Wings, I was about to
all
repair my wings.
crafting is half as expensive in the desert.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Wait, what is going on?
They're really trying to promote people being in the PvP zone, even if they're not trying to PvP, which I think is really great incentivization. Because 50% is just such a big amount. It's like you can't even like ignore it,
Yeah.
even though you know it's only gonna last a week. It's just such a
Sure.
benefit. Let me just keep this open. How heavy is it? 3.4. Yeah, I'll keep it.
I don't understand the points of the nodes on the map. The overworld map. Like, I've never even gotten close to running out of water or fuel. And it refills every time you, like, go back. Okay.
Yeah, I imagine they're gonna add more stuff. From they're waiting to see.
I would
Also-
assume the polar area is gonna be very far away from where we currently are.
Well, I think it's right in the middle of the map.
Where are we at?
What is?
The polar. I mean, that'll be cool having a different biome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, I just saw a worm eat a crashed ship. Hopefully no one was in it. Or if they'll add different vehicles for that area too or something.
Oh.
You guys
My
are
ship was
track.
glitching out. Oh yeah, I forgot there's taxi services in the deep desert.
Is there? Because I saw that. I wasn't sure if it was a thing glitching out
Yeah.
or not.
No, they said they did that, so you can't take a taxi service to the deep desert, but they
You
have
can
them
take it
here,
out
yeah,
in
in
case-
case people got stranded.
That's a good point. Yeah, you lose your ornithopter. What do you do?
Yeah.
I also wonder if like the heavier ornithopters do use more fuel and stuff in this overworld.
maybe.
Well, it's like, why are you taking it anywhere but the deep desert or Hyga Basin? And they're pretty close.
Yeah.
Also,
Oh,
is
that
the,
was such a clean landing.
I don't see the recipe anywhere for the las gun.
I have not seen it
Unique
either. I
only or
imagine it's a
something?
unique, yeah. If I had to guess.
I think next time I definitely build a base just right near the actual and
I prefer it being closer to the deep desert. Because when we're coming back from...
well, like put it in
From
one of
the
the entrance nodes, but on the edge of the.
I don't know. I like where it is right now, personally.
Well, this won't be here next week.
So the shield wall gets reset too?
I believe so. I could be wrong. Oop.
So... Oh, did anyone bring cobalt paste?
I didn't have any.
Call it.
No one has cobalt paste?
I have enough to make the spice refiner,
Okay, sure.
which also means I won't be able to make wings then.
We also need to make a medium chemical refinery. But it looks like we have the stuff to make that.
I believe so.
Yeah. We should have enough complex machinery. Yeah. Does anyone have bodies on them? We should toss
No.
2 in.
We can go to a ship that's close to us and get it. Okay. Spice refiner going down. Just put it over here. Need more power.
Grab bodies at the ship. I was
Okay.
just flying by anyways.
Don't build a wind turbine.
Why?
Because we need that cobalt paste for other stuff. We can build a second spice refiner if we don't build a wind turbine.
Someone just used all my salvage metal. I'll be right back. Go get some energy
Chase just-
cells.
Chase just took it out of the chest.
Oh, I don't care. That's fine.
Does it fit here? It does not. That's unfortunate.
Got too much shit on me.
It's kind of how my base is. There's just an area where I've got a shit ton of generators stored.
So much fucking space.
scum over here next to the place.
All right.
Because
Do
you
we
know
still
my
not have enough
backstory.
power, or
That body at?
God, we need another 160.
We got some that don't have power.
Okay, I'm going
Good.
back with 3 bodies. How many bodies do we need total?
2.
2.
We only
How
have
many
2
what?
still. Just 2.
Okay.
2
Bring
what?
1 extra then.
We only have 2 stills. They're the advanced ones though, so they only take 45 minutes. As opposed to an hour.
Yeah, we'll need more stills because basically our first run of spice is going to use all of our water.
I should take my bike.
Ooh, I got thermoelectric coolers.
Like,
Did that for something, I don't remember what it was.
all sorts of things.
They're used for the. How'd you get a Mark V, Hamby?
Rob.
Oh,
Rob gave everybody one.
that me came out in the deep desert.
But
and
also, I
farmed
think
my
it was
own.
for one of the assault ornithopter pieces was using it. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, gotcha.
Give me a lift.
Yeah. Hop on, buddy.
Overshot.
It's okay. I got you.
Oh shit. Okay.
So long.
I should go.
These all. Yeah.
What?
I got a bunch. I just gotta fill up the.
You know to just go to your subfief and hold
Oh,
Y,
right.
right?
Forgot about that.
And it automatically splits it to like the
We
same for
still
each
need
one.
more.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god, we need one more.
We.
One more generator.
Oh, okay. That's easy.
These generators give you 50, right? Yeah, we need one more generator.
Oh,
Does anyone have salvage metal in their bags?
no. That's around here though.
I have 37 salvage metal.
We're online.
And also
That was
bodies.
someone in the copter.
Do we need more salvage metal?
Hey,
Okay.
I've got a solution. We don't need these blood purifiers, right?
Yeah, take that out. I think I built a blood purifier at one point.
That was only 10 power each.
Oh yeah, our Fremen's death cells are disabled, and I assume that's because of power usage.
Or what? All right, everybody grab the fuel cells out of the generators. Like, just go to every single one, grab them, and put it in the chest.
He's all dead. Yeah,
Then, once they're all in chest, we'll, what's it called?
Divvy them up.
Yeah, no, we'll just do it from the sub fief. The sub fief console will grab out of chest.
I'm about to have a bunch.
Where's the
Speaking of fat fingering the spice button.
Alright, everything's turned off in here.
All right, we'll have power now.
I'm about to bring like 300.
We got 3 days of power.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Body time. Body.
How long does melange take? Is it? It's either 1 or 2, 3 minutes a pop. Holy shit!
Jesus.
All right, we need to get more refineries going.
Wait, where did she go? Oh.
Here's the warning.
Love ya.
Love you too.
See you in the morning.
Okay. Bodies are being watered.
There's 435 energy cells in a chest. We'll leave those for when we need to build more.
What?
There's 435 energy cells in a chest, but I figure we leave them there, build more generators, then it'll just put them in the new one.
Sure.
Okay, I'll be there in just a minute, kiddo.
When we need
Don't
more,
help
we
me
need
transport that spice back to the chest.
what spice? Oh,
Because we need water to start making.
Here. what you do,
Lysinium.
Cock, is you come to the thing, go to storage, select your vehicle, put it in the vehicle instead of just dumping it on the ground.
I guess that works.
Oh yeah.
And then when you take it to your vehicle, or you take it to the chest, and then
Yeah,
pull
I
it from
got
your vehicle.
We need to build using the first bit we get. We need to use that on making a medium refinery.
What?
Under utilities at the very end. Anyone want to come back to the basin with me and do a cobalt paste run?
What's cobalt paste again?
We need
Where,
the crystals.
is that the rift?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. I got that. Cobalt paste run.
One of you here is feeling spicy. You could go get some flour sand.
Do what?
Oh, we need some silicone blocks as well.
You want to
So
go to
same. One of them
that? I'll
could
get
get.
flower sand.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. Swear it'll go a bit faster and then we can transport it easier.
Like 4 good flower sands.
when you fly into the basin, just fly in on the east side. It'll get us close to it. Also, I feel like if you fly in anywhere,
Okay.
the upper half of the basin, you'll spawn somewhere that you don't have to worry about sandworms on the other side.
Whereas the whole southern side is just
Yeah, yeah.
Danger.
not good.
I kind of like this, like compared to Conan. Like Conan doesn't really require grouping for anything, whereas this, like, we kind of have to.
Yeah, the deep desert forces you to have multiple people. Going right here. This is definitely gonna be this company, like the company that made this game. This is definitely gonna be their like premier title. It's just got so much good press about it.
Yeah.
Already.
What is spice residue used for? I can't find anything online.
I feel like maybe it was just a
It's not actually anything. Like, it's just a garbage item.
it
I
might
wonder-
be what's it?
Charlotte, you
What-
should have a show on.
I wonder if you
Okay,
can.
well, you're not gonna have
you
much
might
time
be
to watch the
recycle it.
show.
I think it was a Landsrad thing.
Maybe.
I think that was one of those you could turn in for points.
You cannot recycle it.
Like that. So, you know, the lands, right?
I like it how you've got spice sand, which is just like a handful of purple sand, and then you got spice melange, which they put it on a plate.
Spicy play.
I'll be back in a few. The first bit of spice melange
You
that
want
comes
drive or
out,
mine?
but the first bit that comes out, if anyone's back before me, needs to be spent on a medium chemical fabricator or refinery. Alright, I'll be back.
Remember, I needed something for the level 5, but I probably could make one. Maybe do that tomorrow. I mean, we already get pretty full as it is.
Am I turning
Oh, and-
the flower sand into the blocks or whatever?
Yeah, yeah. And the buggy cutaways are always better than the hand ones, even the higher rank hand ones. If you look at the stats.
There are some skill points you can invest though to increase the personal cut array by like 20-30%.
Yeah. I have a unique Mark V right now, it's pretty cool. We want to go in here. Oh,
There's someone here.
Did you say that you didn't see the las gun earlier?
I don't see it. Did I miss it somehow?
I thought it
But
was. I thought it was in a spot that I see now as a different one. But I've heard about it, but I don't see it. Unless it's unique, I don't think it is. I mean, there probably is unique of it, but I don't think the whole las gun is itself.
Cool. My belt's about to break. Good thing I carry an extra. Sorry. Yeah. I hate these ones because their mining spot is awkward. I just gotta go get my daughter some water real quick. I'll go in the passenger seat if you wanna. That one showed great efficiency for me. Interesting. Do you have any planetologists? Me too. We went to that one over there last time. Okay.
So Chase, you know how you did the dew scythe and you got all the water from it? I actually found out something about it yesterday. So if you click T at the top right, there's a little like daylight nighttime thing. See that little blue sliver there? That's when you get great yields from dew. That's the best time to farm dew.
Interesting.
So if you do it, because like they will be dew, like they'll have dew on them at other times. But if you farm it during that period, you get way more.
They're wetter, more moist.
Yep. Prime dew.
Maximum
time.
moistness.
It's crazy how much depth. It's crazy how much like depth this game has. That you can still be learning stuff. Like I played 75 hours, and you can still just be learning stuff constantly. It's actually wild how much depth they put into it. For once, a game that was in a development period for a long time actually feels like it was in a development period for a long. And it's not like Cyberpunk where they scrapped like a year plus of progress.
I mean, Conan up until now was my favorite survival game, so I was pretty confident in them.
The thing about me is that, well, one, I wasn't even sure I was gonna play this game because I just didn't think I'd have the time, but the timing kind of worked out. I'm looking for a job right now, but usually I feel like it's more consistent that when a survival game comes out, it's really janky, and then it gets worked into it gets worked into a game that like is really good. So it's really surprising to see a survival game that out of the box is already like filled with depth and quality. Because like even with like Rust and stuff, like Rust on launch was kind of a janky mess. It got worked into and made by the community into like something great.
Yeah.
Pretty much goes against what is usually the common thing to happen in survivals. I've heard some people even say game of the year, but I feel like everyone's saying game of the year to every game this year. And I just...
Yeah. Survival game of the year? Sure.
Yeah.
Claire Obscure good? No.
No, but... yeah, exactly. Like, nothing's beating Expedition 33. The only thing that had a chance of beating it was GTA. Purely because of the scope of GTA.
Watch,
But
somehow
they didn't release it, so.
the new Mario Kart will be Claire Obscure.
And he enjoyed and he... Yeah, I know. That would be like the ultimate, like...
I mean, look how mad people got when that Astro bot
Yeah.
game won last year.
It's funny because I don't even feel like I didn't even feel like there was that many great games competing against Astrobot.
I don't even remember what came out last year.
It
Oh,
was-
people were mad at one over that Wukong game.
Yeah, the Wukong game. But I didn't feel like the Wukong game was like some groundbreaking thing. It was just a good Souls-like. But like, I mean, people, I think the reason is that Astrobot was essentially a like corporate plug game. It was literally an advertisement of PlayStation. But I've watched gameplay of the game. It's actually a really great platform. Like, it's actually got a lot of good qualities.
Night Rain isn't going to get Game of the Year, and people are going to get so pissed off about it.
I think of all the games that are released. I remember people saying Night Rain. I remember people saying... I honestly, if it's not Expedition 33 first, and then KCD 2 second, I'm just disappointed. because I feel like because of how early.
Alright, I'm
Well,
back.
I could see KCD 2 falling because it was so early in the year. But quality-wise, that game was insane.
What game?
Kingdom Come Deliverance
Kingdom Come
too.
Deliverance 2. Because that was my game of the year until Expedition 33 came.
I think there's just been a lot of really good games by small developers this year.
Well, there's been good games from
That
not small
Blueprints
developers,
game
too.
could also,
Oh yeah, the Blueprints
Being
had some
con-
stuff doing too.
Oh, Blueprints.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know
It's-
anything about Blueprints except for Carnage was talking about it, and he said that he had to leave his client open for like a week straight to complete a puzzle. That's my only That's my only knowledge of the game.
So, it's a
we're going
game
the
that
wrong way.
on its surface, it seems like there's complexity to it, and like, oh, you got to figure out how the puzzles work and everything. But then when you start playing it more, it's like, oh no, everything is a puzzle.
Yeah.
It's not just like the puzzles that are in front of you. It's literally every detail is a part of a puzzle.
Yeah, I got it for Game Pass. Downloaded right now.
Yeah, I played it a little bit.
I'm playing
I
through it
didn't
with my
jump into
No, no.
girlfriend.
this game.
Oh, never mind.
Playing through it
How
with
much,
my girlfriend on the PlayStation.
How much silicone blocks do we need total?
I have to pull out a construction tool to tell you.
What are we trying to build? I can tell you.
Was it the big fabricator, the vehicle fabricator? I think so.
That is
180, so 90.
We see 90?
Yeah, because it'll half. It's 180 normally.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
I have an excess, but I don't have an excess of water, and I have about 1,000 silicone blocks that I can make.
That should
But I
be
think
fine.
I ran underwater before that.
We also need to think about making
Oh, am I
a
making the
medium
silicone blocks
spice
there? Do
refinery.
we have the things for it? Okay.
True. I've got the medium about to be built. The medium spice or medium chemical. Dude, spice taking 3 minutes per spice melange is crazy.
We confirmed if the bigger refineries cut down the time.
Yes. They cut down the time and they increase the output.
They don't change the resource amount, right?
Same resource required to go in, but you get more output. Does that make sense?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
You still have to put one in.
Yeah. But instead of 1 out, you get 2 up. Like-
Something like that. I looked at the calculations just a minute ago. Let me see.
Hey, more crystals.
Where did I see the calculations? Was it on this guy that I was looking at?
Run these guys over. That just made me think of the steamroller from Austin Powers. Or should we grab those energy cells, maybe?
You know what? I'm surprised. I'm surprised that Bear didn't want to pick
Fine.
up this game. I thought Bear liked survival games.
I don't think
My
so.
guess with Bear is always that he's busy.
I feel like Bear doesn't like a lot of games.
Yeah, true. He would
Oh,
pick
what?
up a game just to complain.
I mean, he bought Conan, played it for like 2 hours, and then just complained about it. And, yeah, which is usually what Bear does.
Yeah.
Like,
What was the
immediately he
game
just
he
starts
played
picking
for?
apart a game.
What was the game he played for like 5 fucking
Ah,
minutes?
fuck, I don't remember.
And just immediately started being like, well, this is bad, this is bad. It's like, you don't even know how the game works yet.
Yeah. Hey, how much more room we got? Still a decent amount.
Okay, that takes 1 Strabi and 6 titanium.
Not close enough.
Much water.
Right in there, maybe.
How much?
There we go.
Oof. We're gonna need to get another medium ore refinery going. I have an extra one in my base. If y'all want to grab it on. I mean, we could just build out more water production.
We come down this one before? I don't think so, have we?
Oh, spice residue is used to make spice-infused fuel cells.
Oh, okay.
Used
Oh,
for
okay.
spice generators.
I do remember seeing that actually. Yeah, when I first saw it, I was like, why would I use spice to fuel to like power stuff? And then
Yeah.
I thought it was residue. I was like, okay, that makes more sense.
Using that
Yeah.
good gas.
The spice power generators give you 1,000 power per.
Oh. So you need like barely any of those for your base then. Yeah.
I mean, in order to power this base,
Well, I want
we would
one of
need-
these things.
We would need 3 of those.
It's not the sand crawler, is it? Tiny boy. Oh, there's another crystal back there. Well, that was weird. My camera went off.
Do we have extra bodies at the base?
One extra body, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we definitely need to get some more stills going. I'm gonna put down 2 more stills. Is that okay? It's gonna use up
Yeah.
about half of our complex machinery. Oh,
You can.
We
The
don't have
complex
much.
machinery is actually pretty easy to get in the deep end. You get a bunch
mean-
from doing the one research facility near us.
I made 1 more, but to make another, I would need more silicone, which y'all are working on, right?
Chase and I are doing cobalt paste.
Yeah, I've got bags on the way to use it in that chemical thing.
Like I said, if someone wants to stop by my base, you can steal one of my medium ore refineries and bring it here.
So I'm thinking what we do, like when we need to close down the base, is we just have like a couple chests space on a different circuit, and we just dump everything in there so that we can do it again.
Wait, say that again?
So, because we have to disassemble everything, otherwise it's
Yeah.
at the end of the week, right? But we obviously don't want to have to farm the materials for it. So what we should do is when we disassemble everything, we have a few chests in someone's base on a different circuit so that the resources don't get used in regular crafting.
Well, why don't we just build a base at the very, like, at the wall on the north side? And that will just be the base that we put all the resources for the reset.
Sure.
and then
You
we
can
don't have
put
to
it-
worry.
Like literally on that rock shelf.
Yeah,
underneath the
exactly.
Tarot.
Like right next to the fucking like
Sure.
edge of the wall, and that'll make it super easy to like do reset. I mean, we'll still have to transport a lot of shit, but it'll be easier.
Be faster. I am out of sub thieves though, so someone else will need to.
I can set it up.
You're out of sub thieves.
You can only have 3. I have 1 in the deep desert and 2 in the basin. And then as long as I'm working from home, I can easily just set up a base again. Quite the adventure we're going on, Chase.
Yeah, what is taking y'all so long?
We're exploring.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go mining for the Stradvium and stuff.
Where do you go to mine that stuff?
What'd you say,
Is it
Henry?
where do you go to mine that stuff?
You just go north into the deep desert.
You just go to the little rock sections?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
but they only start. I think they start at E or D.
What's before that?
Just like iron and stuff.
Nothing useful. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. I haven't seen iron yet in the.
There, yeah, my bad. Aluminum. No. It's very annoying. Where are those fuels? Here we go.
Put the sand in there. Run this thing right here. Oh, we don't have enough water for these silicone blocks.
I see home.
19 minutes and we got more water.
There should be there should be some water to at least start making it, Hamby.
It's like enough for like 16, so yeah, I'll do 16.
We're like right at the crest of everybody being at Plastanium. And once we're at that point, I think it will just start tumbling because we'll be able to make the larger refineries, we'll be able to make the larger, like, just everything will just start being a lot easier and processing faster and whatnot.
Here we go.
Gosh.
Yeah. Also need to replace that hatch with a whatchamacallit door.
Oh, I use that.
I forgot to transfer. I feel like we got so much more last time we did this. All right, there's 2 chests. Never mind.
I wish you could zoom out further on the map. Arbitrary, like, zoom limits irritates me in games. It's like there's no difference between me zooming out and, like, having to pan. Other than it just annoys me.
Yeah. I feel like the hatches just don't work very well. Alright, we're taking this straight to the deep desert, I'm assuming. Okay. Hatches, they just don't open and close properly.
Oh. I mean, if you can do the, like, shield
Yeah.
holes, like, why even bother with a hatch? I still like doors because doors are cool, but nah, hatches.
Yeah.
I feel like they don't respond if you're backing up in a vehicle. How much flower sand did you get, Hamby?
2K.
Okay.
So at the half, 50%, I think that should give us like a good amount.
Okay.
I don't know why, but I always find it funny when you're going to the deep, like out of that basin, and your ship just crashes in.
Oh, into the wall.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. I have to stop now because I'm always afraid it's doing damage to my friggin' cabin.
So is it confirmed it doesn't do any damage?
I don't know if there's
I haven't watched
fall
the
damage or anything
percentages.
from vehicles, because I took, like I said, I took that buggy off that super high cliff.
What is that? I just saw a ship get shot down in deep desert.
Not me.
Not like a player, like a the
I
NPC
see
ship.
one of the NPC ships like in the sand.
Yeah.
Is the big worm gonna eat it or do the little worms eat it?
Oh, I'm gonna get it because I'm already at.
You're not at the one I'm at. The one I'm at is an E4.
I'm in like D right now or something. Let's see what it gives me. Ooh, lots of goodies.
Yeah, it seems like the groups don't progress from map to map. Now that Chase and I are back here, I can
Yeah.
see everyone again. But I couldn't see Chase when we were on the other map.
I cannot see anyone here.
Yeah, I couldn't
Weird.
see Croc whenever I got back here.
Would the ship give you, Hamby?
Oh, lots. I got 175 spice sand, 4 fluted light caliber compressors. It's 40 complex machinery, 8 advanced machinery, 40
Okay.
plasteel plate, fluid efficient industrial pumps.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, but pretty much all the mechanical stuff. All that over there.
So they're pretty beneficial to grab out here.
Oh yeah. And the thing too is the worms are like less quick to get to you in this desert as compared to the other one. So
Yeah.
like I was able to get down and get both of them, both of the hatches, without even a worm coming at me. Okay. Well, I was gonna go get some more. I'm actually gonna go back and drop this stuff off because I bet a lot of this stuff we'll be using.
Bed already?
You got stuff to do this weekend, don't you? Okay, I remember you saying something about that.
You got stuff to do every weekend. Stop being so busy, dude.
Are you playing any more this weekend? Gotcha. Early or late? Gotcha.
You gonna be booked up all Sunday?
Shit, I may not even be out much Sunday.
You don't have to go back to work.
Not much Sunday either because of Father's Day.
Yeah.
What are we making? No.
As long as you get back on before.
Just don't just come back before Tuesday. Otherwise you're fucked.
Well, I wonder what would happen. Like, your character would be fine.
5 minutes in deep desert. 30 seconds
We
like
can-
PvE.
Take care.